What's good, y'all? I'm back in here, going live with y'all, and I'm also creating another episode for the Hybrid803 podcast. As always, appreciate everybody showing love to the channel. Appreciate everybody showing love to the music. Thank you guys so much. It is Monday. I don't know why everybody doesn't like Mondays. Maybe because it's the start of the work week and they got to go back to work. But you know, I do YouTube and make music full time, so I don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Um, Car's still down. Thank y'all for the love, man. Appreciate y'all. What's good? What's good? Everybody coming in, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, my van's still down, so I'm dealing with the Ubers and shit like that, and that kind of sucks a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Good thing no Ubers. You know they're cheaper than the regular cabs and shit. I wish I ain't rode in them in a minute, but they're alright. You know what I'm saying? Some people's cars be smelling weird, but hey, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? At least we're blessed enough we're able to get around with that. You know what I mean? I remember I was walking earlier too. Somebody asked me like which generation was more of a hustlers, and I was saying to myself, I think our generation was more of hustlers, and they were like, nah. This generation is more of hustlers because they can Grubhub and they can do Uber and things like that. And I was like, yeah, back in our day, we didn't have Grubhub and Uber and shit like that. So we had to like work at 9 to 5s and shit like that, or we had to get it from the family or something like that. You know. Possibly them telemarketers. Please forgive me for that. Gotta cut my ringer down. That is crazy. Yeah, them telemarketers, they will call all the time. Okay, I got my ringer down. Apologize about that. Yeah, them telemarketers, they are freaking crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I made on the video, I don't understand their whole logic. Like, they will call you one time, you tell them you don't want whatever the hell they're selling, you know what I'm saying? And then they continuously call you. I just don't understand that. You know what I mean? Uh, Totally threw me off of what I was saying. But yeah, people's cars. I'm walking, don't like it. It's all good though. Cause I'm glad I'm able to do it. Yeah, got back to my place. We was talking about how I met somebody on the street, and he was talking to me about how this generation is more of hustlers than our generation. I was saying to myself that I was saying to him that uh, our generation were more of hustlers than this generation. He was like, well, they have access. I mean, they have more things like uh, Uber and Grubhub and Blase. And I was saying that nah, back in our day, we didn't have shit like that. We had to get it either from a family or a 9 to 5 and shit like that. And he was like, yeah, but we were 9 to 5 oriented. All we was taught was work, 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 and family, be family oriented. And I was like, yeah, think about it. If we had Uber and shit back in the day, or DoorDash and shit back in the day, our parents would have told us to keep working, 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 or we would have had the hustle mentality to keep working and stay out there. Could you imagine back in the '90s or the early 2000s, your mom buy you a whip, and you say, okay, I'm finna go out there and I'm gonna do Grubhub, and then she see your ass in the house playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been problems, especially with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? No way in hell they finna buy you nothing, and you said that you was gonna go out there and work and make some money with it, and your ass sitting the fuck around. You know what I mean? I felt like I understood. I think I understood where he was trying to come from, but he did. I just didn't think he understood, business and shit like that. I think nowadays kids got they got a whole lot of shit that they got access to get money, especially like with Printful and shit. You can go on Printful right now. They even have, and you can make up your own design, which I'm about to get some better ones made on my joint. I got a good design. I like my one with my hat design. I like that so much. But I want to do better shirts. I did sell 3 shirts. So I guess people, they're rocking with them. You know what I mean? But honestly, I put it together the best way I could. But once I get in position, I'm going to get some more shirts made. But anyway, like that, you can get shirts and stuff. Slap your whatever logo on it, or you can have what was it? You can go on their website and they will have little designs and shit on there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so easy nowadays for you to be able to start a business, but you still have to put in that work and that grind. You know what I mean? So that hasn't changed. You know what I mean? It's just a type of grind. It's just a type, now you gotta do the internet grind more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the grind always gonna be there. But I say we didn't have access to the tools they got now. And I think because they got so much easy access to it, they take it for advantage. They take advantage of it. Ooh, hitting the bone. Anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I'm looking at something. I don't want to do payments, but I don't know. Every time I get a damn cash card, it always fucking fucks up on me. Even though I don't think payments are gonna be much more, but whatever. Social media money and all that. But it's coming for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the ride. Let me tell you back. Social media money can be all that. But you gotta get up there. And I am on the rise, damn it. I know it. I'm gonna speak it. You know what I'm saying? Every day I pray. I get into my it's a $2 million estate I want. I want a $2 million estate, and I pray for this Chevy that I want because I'm a country hood man, and I'm from the hood. I like Chevys, and I want one. That's what I want. Don't judge me. These are my things that I pray for. You can pray for a jet. Do what you want to do. I don't like flying. I want me a Chevy and a nice house, big house, a nice estate for me and Shannon and the kids to run around that I'm gonna create later on. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a daughter right now, but her mama's a bitch. Keep away from it. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And my stepdaughter gonna be there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be lovely. But yeah, speaking into existence. Meditate sometimes and pretend I'm there. Gotta speak it into existence. But yeah. Did y'all hear about Jadakiss? They had to redo Jadakiss's contract for Def Jam because of the verses that they had with Dipset. And I thought that was dope. A lot of people be saying that hip hop is dead, or people don't like to listen to the old school artists and shit. And now they just had to redo a deal for an old school artist. So isn't that dope? And his numbers have risen. I remember before that battle, he wasn't like in the millions on Spotify and shit. Now this dude's got like 3 million and shit. That shit's crazy. How you doing, Miss Terry Oliver? What's good with you? Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate all 6 of y'all, all 5 of y'all up in here. Appreciate the 4 showing likes. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all y'all coming by. Y'all could have been anywhere else on YouTube, but you decided to come around and chill with me. And I appreciate y'all so much for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had to redo Jadakiss's contract. And I thought that was dope because I miss the old school, the old school hip hop and everything. I miss people caring about the music and shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all the new music is bad and all this other shit, but it's a whole lot of shit I do not like, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's dope. One up for the old school, you know what I'm saying? Styles for real, what's going on, man? How you doing? Like I said, appreciate y'all coming by. Appreciate you rocking with me and everything like that. Just came through to chill with y'all. That heat killed me today, man. Like I said, in my head, like the fans down right now is fucked up. But anyway, like I said, just using Pat and Charlie, man. And then I was walking. I had my wife beater on, and I was walking. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to get some smoke, and I had to walk to get it. It was fucked up, and it was hot, right? And it was like, I had a wife beater on, and when I got back to the house, it was so fucking hot. I had like this wife beater tattoo or some shit on my chest. I had to instantly go ahead and take a shower. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And bugs be out there. I ain't walking a minute. Bugs be out there all, every which way, gnats all up on you and shit. Just steady, just doing this number here. Then they like to fly in the back of your motherfucking ears for some fucking reason. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do like being out there though. To be honest with you, I did. It brought me back to those days when I used to walk around and sell CDs and shit back in the day. You know, it used to be hot as fuck back in those days. I even remember the same road I walked down. I remember I was walking up and down that road selling my CD to everybody, whoever the hell would give me attention. You know what I'm saying? Because and I wasn't doing it just to get out there. I was doing it because I was trying to motherfucking pay bills. That's how I had to get down back in the day. My people was like, "Hey, you want to be a rapper? You better make that shit work." And I'm like, "All right, I'm out here." You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I remember a lot of them days I was walking up and down. I was skinny as hell. You know, just leaving Kinko's and shit, trying to make my money back and triple it out there, walking in the heat and shit. I remember one time I seen some bikers the same place I had walked down today. I remember walking by. It's all tore down now, but some bikers were there, and they seen me walking, and I tried to sell them a CD, and they were like kind of older school, and they were like, nah, we don't really listen to rap, but you hungry? And I was like, yeah. And then they had let me go in the back and get like some steak and shit they was cooking up. They had like a little cookout out there. It was fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and they was like, if you rap, let me see if you're any good and all this other shit. So I went out there and I freestyle for them, and they was like, oh shit, that was dope. You know what I mean? So, you know, good times being in the street, man. I do like being in the street. Just ain't been in the street in a minute. This shit's fucked up. These fucking gnats be fucking with you, especially down here in fucking South Carolina. The heat sucks, and it's all grass and shit, and fields and shit sometimes, and and then like up the street. See, we in Columbia, right? We in the city, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of country people that stay around here, and like up the street, it's a motherfucker with chickens and horses and shit. It looks weird. Like South Carolina is the South. Don't get me wrong, but this is the city part of the South. And dude got like he got a whole fucking horse back there. It's fucking crazy. Sometimes he be walking around the project. Like I live if you look at my other videos, you can see I live in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? And it would be weird just to see a horse just walking around in the ghetto, but he does. And you can tell when he be walking because it just be shit. Piles of look like coal, like piles of coal, but it be horse shit in the ghetto around. And little ghetto girls just be running over there and be hugging on him and kissing on him. And I'm the only one that thinks that's just off putting. I don't know. Then little chickens, he got chickens, right? You know what I'm saying? And the chickens be walking all in the apartment complex, be coming from his house. So you liable to just walk outside and go check your mail and just see a motherfucking chicken just walking by. It's like the city has now become the country now. I don't know what's going on. I want to get out of here. I think I want to go back up north. I used to stay in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I got peoples in Queens. I think I want to go up there and see how that shit and see how that is again, because I just want to get away from this. This is just crazy. And then a whole lot of other shit too. You know what I'm saying? You know, being in the South, that whole what do you call it? Like people try to be nice to you, but they really be talking shit to you. I did an interview with a homie, right? One time, he played guitar. I did an interview with him, and he's the only person that kind of like brought it to me. He was like, first I thought he was from the South, but he wasn't from the South. But I'm trying to think his name right now. I can't think of his name. But anyway, he was like, yeah, people down here they're so nice, mean. Like they'll see you trying and they'll be like, oh, bless your heart. And it's like, what do you mean bless my heart? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like saying like he trying but he can't get it or something like that. It's just it'd be weird down here like that. They say this, the Southern hospitality and all that other shit, but it'd be really sometimes it just get weird. People just be, they will say some shit to you and you be looking at them like, I think that's good, or whatever, but okay, so it'd be weird down here. I don't know. I just want to get the fuck away. I love the South. I love where I'm from, but I need a fucking breath of fresh air. Real talk. Like I always say, I want to go somewhere where the fucking wood is legal, I'm trying to go see what that's about. I'm getting tired of doing it the hood way. I want to be able to call Uber Eats and see if they deliver that shit. You think they deliver that shit in Uber or DoorDash when it's legal? Would they deliver weed to your door? I don't know. That's a good question. They should do that. They would make a lot of money if they did that. You'll be good at reaction videos because of the humor and realness of your words. Will you consider trying it out? Thumbs up under comment if you agree. Chat. I have actually tried reaction videos. Maybe I'll probably try them again, you know what I'm saying? And see what's good. But I have tried them, I just don't know how to do them without the copyrights fucking with me. That should be fucking with me. is where it's at. What's up, Chillin Music? You said Australia is where it's at. I always wanted to go to Australia. I always wanted to visit Queensland, and I always wanted to go in the outback somewhat with a guide and a gun. And, you know, I want to check the shit out and see how it is, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's beautiful over there, and I know it's a whole lot of sharks over there, and I want to go to Tasmania, and I want to see them little Tasmanian devil things, and I want to see if they're going to go around in a circle, because I want to know where the hell Looney Tunes got that shit from, because they don't look vicious at all. Rick and Moore, what is happening? Yeah, that's the right, Mike. That's the energy, right? Can't wait one day I can get on a boat or a plane, you know, preferably a plane, because I don't really like boats, and you know, go over there and put a shrimp on the barbie, right? And probably drink a Foster's, because that's Australian for beer. And I drink do you guys say Foster's, or do you just say fucking beer? And then over here in America, it's like, a lot of people say beer weird as shit. Like, if you go to Texas and shit, they say brewer. Like, they be like, I'm drinking a brewer. You know, I'm like, what the fuck is a brewer? Kansas City, Missouri, in the house. Who said that? Damn right, Ricky Moore. Kansas City, Missouri, in the motherfucking hizzy. I don't think I go that long. I don't really go on long too much, mate. I watched a little crocodile hunting in me time coming up, you know. You know, I guess that's what he rubbed off on. You know, rest in peace to Steve Irwin. Don't fuck with stingrays. They look like they won't kill you, but they'll fucking kill you, right? All right. Anyway, appreciate you. Y'all fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hold on. Excuse me, mate. I gotta take a puffy. Would you call it a puffy? I don't know. Oh, what they call it on Getting to the Greek? A Jeffrey. I just got a Jeffrey. I love that fucking movie. It's funny as hell. I gotta show it to my old lady. My old lady's from the hood. She ain't seen a lot of movies coming up, and I be trying to show her. So at night when we be eating, I be showing the old school movies, especially like the ones I be putting on the community post. We put Blob in a couple nights ago. Blob was stupid as shit. It didn't make no damn sense. It was a damn meteorite came down to Earth, and this old country man gonna go over there and look at the motherfucking thing like ain't nothing wrong with it. What the fuck is that? Just got off work, sipping on some Miller High Life, waiting on the storm to hit. Y'all got a storm about to come over there too? That's fucked up. These some big ass storm clouds, cause we got the storm about to come over here. That's why I had to get everything you know, and come back to the house. Nubs Revenge was happening in this beat. Appreciate you coming through, big homies. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's about the motherfucking it's about to rain over here in South Carolina. That's fucking crazy, man. The weather has been acting up, but I think it's because the weather changing, and it's about to be my time of year. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be fall, and I love the fall because it's just that weather that's just right. You can still go swimming, but you know you ain't gonna fucking burn up out there. Yeah, that's right. Let it rain. I got everything I need. I'm in the house. Let that shit rain. Got a wife's closed tomorrow. So I gotta catch an Uber fucking tomorrow. That fucking sucks. These Ubers suck. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You know that I'm able. You know, I guess I'm able to ride and do what I can do. You know, I gotta get me something. I'm looking for something though. I hate that. I just don't want to fucking. I hate these fucking cash cars, but you know I'm gonna deal with it. I guess it's either I'm gonna have to either get payments and deal with that, or I gotta get a fucking cash car and deal with the fucking repairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That fucking sucks, you know. But hey, it is what it is. At least I don't have to travel as hard as I used to back in the day. You know, with the music and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of trucks for sale. All I'd have to do is just be able to get it, and we'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like when y'all talk amongst yourselves too, man. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We all community in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, you know. So everybody connect with everybody. And Hybrid803 does not condone any actions when you guys meet up. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the y'all been on them little party lines and shit. I'm tripping. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? What else is going on in the world today? Megan Thee Stallion dropped the album and I don't like it. Yep, it didn't. I didn't like it. Don't like the album cover. Really not a Megan Thee Stallion fan. After I like Big Old Freak, but other than that, I don't. She losing me. Heard that Future charged the $250,000 for the verse. If that is true, damn. But I guess he just dropped the album, so he hot, and his album just did some good numbers and shit. And everybody else is doing the techno, and we already talked about that. And about how I'm getting tired of them pushing that freaking agenda, because not everybody wants to fucking hear that shit. And if they are gonna do techno in house, at least bring it back to the old school with Marky Mark and all that shit. You know what I mean? Because this new shit is just wild. I don't understand it. I don't like it at all. You guys heard about the thing they're talking about now on TikTok or Google about the pox monkey? You know what I'm saying? They saying now that it's kind of weird that they're showing a whole lot of black faces when they that have it, but then when you go look up the research, it's really a whole lot of European countries and shit, and they're trying to say it's like a conspiracy going on. I keep up with the news, but I don't keep up with the news because the news don't be telling me the shit that I be wanting to get done and shit. So I kind of I don't care about politics and shit and all that. But I keep my eye out, even though I don't be believing half the bullshit they be telling me and shit. To be completely honest with you, because I'm be honest with you, it's kind of hard to trust somebody that's always fucking you over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been fucking me over this many years, and then you're known to fuck my people over, so you already fucked my whole race over. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship ain't none of that. Just my kind. And then you've been fucking me over with my fatherhood and all this other shit, and my father before me and all this other dumb shit. So I just don't, I don't believe when they be like, oh, well, you need to protect yourself because it's a fucking crazy ass disease out there. I'm like, nigga, if you ain't been telling me the truth all these other fucking times before, why the fuck should I believe you now? Are y'all really trying to make up a reason for all these people coming up unalive? Because y'all doing it? What the fuck is going on? Was Avengers trying to tell us something when Thanos had snapped his damn finger? You know what I'm saying? Then the Georgia Guidestone, remember that? Somebody had messed up the Georgia Guidestones, and the Georgia Guidestones supposedly has the message on there about how the population in the universe need to be all in half and shit. And it's crazy how all these fucking diseases is coming around and Game dropping these whack ass verses. It's fucking crazy, man. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's asking no questions about nothing. You understand? They just kind of going with it and shit. R. Kelly got 30 damn years. I don't think he should have had that many years. I mean, come on now. I mean, what? I know this is controversial and shit, but what kind of 18-year-old wants to go, chill with somebody who's fucking singing from the fucking 90s if you 18 in the early 2000s? That don't make no sense to me. I don't know. It seems like they had help. Somebody had to introduce somebody. All I'm saying is, it's crazy shit going on in the world right now, and the world is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But anywho, like I said before, he had to change Jadakiss contract, yeah. But anyway, controversial thing. Hope they, hope YouTube don't take my shit down, but whatever. I just like to talk and speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? I hope one day that they actually fucking, change up the whole shit, or what's going on, and change up these rules in this world and all this other shit, because it's some crazy shit out here. And nobody asks questions about nothing. Everybody kind of goes with things. Nobody really wants to fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like we be put in a situation where you can't ask questions in a way. You understand what I'm saying? And like if you do ask questions, you're automatically the wrong one or the bad guy or some shit, you know. So it's a weird world we living in. It's a weird world we living in, you know. And just for the record, I believe he did that shit, and I believe he should get locked the fuck up. I'm just saying, people should ask more questions about that situation. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, anyway, you know what I mean. But yeah. Cooling. What else is going on in the world? I guess we got so many storms everywhere. We're interconnected like that. All these fucking storms coming around. I hope it don't. I hope no twister weather or nothing like that comes, or none of that shit. That would suck. When is fucking twister weather? Is this not twister weather now or something? You know, hope none of that shit ever comes to Columbia. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. Ain't no sellers around here, nothing, especially in the hood. Ain't no sellers, nothing. Just fucking, you just gonna fly up there and just be flying around. It's gonna be you and a whole bunch of ghetto motherfuckers just flying around, getting hit by shit and debris. Nah, but I hope they don't have that. I don't know when it is. When is hurricane weather for that matter too? You know, all that bad shit around this, like, you know, around when it's hot and when it's about to get, you know, or when the air pressure shit be fucking up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's crazy. And in the stores, they're now putting out the Halloween shit pretty early. Seems like every year they always put out holiday shit even earlier than, you know. It's like, I remember I seen that shit up there in like August, like fucking 8th. They got like pumpkins and shit in the fucking store in Family Dollar, and I thought that shit was weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what else? I don't know. I think I covered everything about what was going on in the current events that I was that I'll be questioning about. But you say reaction videos? I tried those before, and I don't know. I you know, they were cool, but they weren't cool. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I might get back on it. Might try something else. Who knows? You know, I'm trying to put these lives going to be on the podcast. I need to do more podcasts, you know, strictly for the podcast. But I don't know if I want to just interview like man on the street interview people or some shit like that. I don't know. And I don't know what else, where I want to take the conversation. But we going to take it somewhere. And the ice cream man is still going, even though it's nighttime. Because he ain't selling no ice cream. But anyway, yeah. But shit, I guess I'm going to get up out of here. Appreciate all y'all rocking with me. Appreciate everybody coming through the channel. Yeah, let me go out here and handle my business on my stepdadly husbandly doodlies. And I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna see y'all again very, very soon. Until next time. What?